ride in the six, you wanna dine in the six. But when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah.
Good morning, guys. So it has been a minute since I filmed an updated makeup routine, so I thought that's what I'm going to do for you guys this morning. I've been using a bunch of new products, drugstore products, so inexpensive but really good quality, and Kai's still in bed, so I figured now is the perfect time to show you what I have been loving. So if you're new to my channel, I'm a mum of 3. I've got 2 daughters in school and 1 toddler at home with me, so life's pretty busy and there's not a whole lot of time in the mornings to get ready. So I need products that apply easily, that don't cake or separate from the skin, that have all day staying power, and that control the oiliness of my skin. By no means am I a makeup artist. I'm actually a hairstylist by trade, but I'm just a girl who loves makeup and all things girly, you know, so let's get ready. So to prep my skin before I begin, I always wash my face with the Cetaphil Oily Skin Cleanser, and I've been using this since I was a teenager, and it was fantastic in helping control my oil and keep my pimples at bay, because yes, I was one of those lucky girls that got lots of pimples, and luckily this used to really help clear them up quickly and help prevent them coming when I started using it. So I've continued to use it all these years. Gosh, that makes me sound old, doesn't it? I shouldn't say that. But I love it and I will continue using it because it has done wonders for my skin. And on top of that, I then go in with my Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Kind to Skin Hydrating Light Moisturizer. This is amazing, and I started using this probably about, was it 4 or 5 years ago when it launched in Australia? I'm not sure. It's a UK brand. I think it's the number one UK facial skincare brand, and I find it just to be that little bit more light on my skin, so I'm not getting too oily throughout the day and making my makeup slide off my face. So this has been amazing, and it provides you with 12-hour moisturization, so your skin still looks like skin, it's just not going to have that excess oil. And I find that these two work brilliantly together. So if you have oily skin issues like me, give them a go and let me know how you like them. Okay, so I always like to begin with foundation, and I picked up a new one the other day that I really liked. Is my hair looking a bit crazy, yeah? It's the Rimmel Lasting Matte Lightweight Mousse Foundation. It says it's a full coverage mattifying foundation, so it's great for oily skin, and mine is in the shade 305 Buff, and you get 1 fluid ounce, 30 mils. I really like this one, and I'm going to go in and apply it with my sponge. It really applies smoothly and it blurs out all your imperfections, yet it still gives you that skin-like finish. It doesn't look cakey, and I found it didn't separate on my oily skin. So I've been loving using this one just on the daily in place of my Estee Lauder Double Wear. So what I like to do is just dot it on in a few areas first, and then I just go in with my sponge. And taking my Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 Light Ledger, I'm just going to pop some of that under my eyes and on a couple of little spots that have reared their ugly heads overnight. And take my sponge and just blending that all in. And to set my face, I'm going to use my Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder, and this one's in the shade Deep Natural. So I'm just going to pat that in gently to my skin all over my face. I love this powder because it really does help keep away the shine throughout the day. So as you can see, my face is looking quite flat and all one colour, and I do like to do a little bit of contouring. So I'm still loving the AC On Tour kit by Australis. This is the highlighting and contouring kit. And I'm going to be taking the middle colour here, and I'm just going to be popping that right underneath my cheekbones just to accentuate them a little bit. Just to accentuate them a little bit. And I'll be using my NARS ITA contouring brush to do this step. Just tap off any excess. And I will also run it down the sides of my nose as well. Snatch it up a little bit. And to bronze up my skin, I'll be using the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in the shade 022 Sun Bronze. I've been using this one about 4 or 5 months now, and I really like it. It doesn't give you that dirty bronze look, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to go a little bit up on my forehead and on my cheekbones. Just put a little bit more warmth back into my skin. I generally stick to pink shades for my blush, and this is the Savvy Classic Blush in the shade Petal. So I'm just going to pop some on my brush. This is such a pretty colour, you guys. I love this colour. And for highlighter today, I'm using the Model's Own Sculpt and Glow Highlighter Powder in the shade Peach Pearl 02. This colour is amazing. It has a really gorgeous natural reflect, and it looks so beautiful when the sunlight hits it. I'll pop some on the very tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. Now, moving on to eyes, I have been loving, well, it's actually a blush, but I've been using it as an eyeshadow colour, and it's the Essence Matte Touch Blush in the shade 20 Berry Me Up. It's a beautiful blush shade as well, and it's kind of like a pinky terracotta-y colour. And just pop a little bit on. And start off in the crease doing windscreen wiper motions and just blending it up a little bit as well, and then putting it all over the eyelid. And then I like to take my Australis Metallics eyeshadow in the shade Guns N' Roses and just apply that with my finger to my lid of my eyelid. And you can even do, that is my husband messaging me and he's just in the next room. It's lazy. And you can even place it in the inner corner of your eye, and that will give your eye just a little pop of colour. And if I have enough time in the morning, I will line my upper eyelid as well. And I've been using the Essence Superfine Eyeliner Pen. and I find it goes on really easily. It's got this really long, fine tip, so it makes life that little bit easier to get in there and maneuver around your eyelashes. I've got really long eyelashes, so I find they get in the way a lot. So I usually start in the middle and then just do little tiny fine strokes. Alright, and for mascara, my all-time fave, still going strong, the CoverGirl, the Supersizer in the shade Berry Black. I like the fine wand that it has. It's so easy to get in and coat all your lashes really well without smudging mascara all over your face. So I recommend this one if you have trouble applying your mascara and find it a bit fiddly. This one is super easy to use. Don't you hate it when you get an itch right when you're doing something that requires a lot of concentration? See how that just really lengthens and thickens your lashes? I really love this mascara because I feel like when you wear it, you really don't even need to wear falsies with it, and I don't really wear falsies unless it's for an occasion because I just feel like I don't really need to. I feel like this kind of does the trick. Brows are probably the cheapest thing out of this whole look. This is the Essence Designer Eyebrow Pencil and my shade is 04 Blonde. I love this shade. It works really well with the colouring of my eyebrows, and I don't have tattooed brows or microbladed microbladed brow. I literally cannot say that word. It's all microbladed brow. What is wrong with me? Oh. Take 50. What is going on? Maybe I'll just insert a little caption on the screen for you guys. Alright, here we go. So I don't have tattooed brows or microbladed brows. I tint my eyebrows and I have a video on that. I'll link it below. I just find that if I tint my eyebrows, I don't even have to fill them in most days. So just filling in the sparse areas, a little bit at the front and lengthening the tail a smidge. And now for the most exciting part, lips. So I've got a new combo that I've been using at the moment and I've been absolutely loving it. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So for lip liner, I'm still going in with my Rimmel London Exaggerate lip liner in the shade East End Snob. So I'm just going to go in and line my lips. And then I will fill them in. I like to fill in my lips because I feel like it gives your lipstick or your lip gloss something to grab onto, so it gives it that little bit more staying power. And the lip gloss that I've been wearing the last couple of weeks and that I was so excited to get my hands on is the IGXO Sam Sherman Gloss Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Maxine, and it's a really pretty pinky nude shade. It's such a beautiful formula and I just love it. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So I like to just do a light layer over top. The formula is really creamy and it has a really nice scent to it. I'm so impressed with it. It's a beautiful color and I feel like it goes on lighter on my lips, but then it deepens up within a minute or two. And over top of this lip liner, it's kind of like a dusty pink color. So if you were to put it on without a lip liner, it would be a really pretty pinky nude shade, but it comes off a little bit darker over top. Teamed with this lip liner, I'm just obsessed with this combo. It's just divine. And if you guys don't already follow Sam on Instagram or YouTube, I will pop her links down below because she's just amazing. She creates the most beautiful makeup looks and she has a really gorgeous family. So she's got a couple of channels. I'll pop them down below and I love watching her and her family and I'm sure you guys will too. Okay, so here is the finished look. Super easy and quick to achieve and I really hope you guys got something out of today's video. Oh, and let me know your favorite makeup brushes at the moment. I'm in need of some new ones and I'm tossing up on a few, but I'm not sure which ones to buy. So let me know which brushes are your favorites down below and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!